Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Luisa Dilucchio, and I want to specify that I am not directly with the DG INPTA of the European Commission, but I'm as an expert in space and Earth observation of the KHD, the Knowledge Hub Digital, which is a facility of DG INPTA. So yeah, in this context, I've been actively involved in applying the Earth observation maturity map methodology to assess and improve national capacities for using Earth observation technologies across several countries in the Latin America and the Caribbean, the LAC region. So today I'm sharing insights from my experience working with this methodology in the LAC region and discussing the outcomes and potential it has for national and regional development. So this is just a small introduction of the methodology that Irina has already spoke about, but the Earth observation maturity map methodology is designed to systematically assess the current state of the Earth observation related activities in any given country. It was originally developed under the GeoCradle project and has been adapted to various contexts, including the Latin America and the Caribbean region. So the methodology evaluates countries based on three key pillars: the capacity of the stakeholder ecosystem, the available infrastructure, and the regulatory framework. It allows for a flexible and modular approach that can be implemented in parts depending on the specific needs of a country. The process typically involves four main phases: research and data collection, followed by detailed analysis and assessment, final validation, and then visualizing the results in forms of maturity cards. These maturity cards provide a clear and concise picture of where a country stands in terms of its Earth observation capabilities and where gaps and opportunities for investment might exist. In applying this methodology, I had the privilege of working in 8 countries in the LAC region, including Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, the Dominican Republic, Guatemala, and Trinidad and Tobago.
We need Mexico there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we did a selection. The selection of these countries was done in order to have let's say, an equilibrated as much as possible in the country. So we needed to select not all the best country, let's say the most representative countries, but also the less representative in the field of Earth observation. So yeah, we did a 90-day period of consultation, and I mean the study lasted 90 days. So we conducted systematic consultations with the European Union delegation offices and also with experts from the public, private, academic sectors in each country. Sorry, the process was adapted to the unique circumstances of each country while following the core principles of the methodology. So throughout this work, we encountered several challenges, including institutional differences and varied levels of Earth observation technology, adoption across countries. However, by working closely with local experts, we were able to identify key gaps, particularly in satellite infrastructure, education needs, and data management. The maturity cards we produced for each country have become a powerful tool for decision makers, enabling them to focus on specific areas for improvement and investment. Ultimately, the findings from this study are not just about the current state of Earth observation in these countries, but also about fostering international collaboration, particularly through programs like Copernicus in particular, to ensure sustainable growth in Earth observation capabilities. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Luisa. I think that we have some comments. It said, Unosa Jorge del Rio. Hi, Luisa. You just mentioned a very interesting aspect. EOMI can be used to prioritize investment. I will be grateful if you could expand on that. And wealthy there, I can see it. There will be any tool associated. Are you there, Jorge?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh,
yeah.
Probably you can mention it. Please go ahead.
So no, it's just the question that is in the chat. So I'm interested in knowing more about how EOMI can be used to prioritize investment, and if there is any associated tool that would allow to measure the return on investment of those prioritized investments.
Yeah,
thank
you for the question. These tools, this methodology is used mainly. I mean, I'm talking about particularly my study was required from the delegation in the country, and so from the Commission, the European Commission. And it is for them to make decision also in terms of investment in association with the delegation and with the delegations and with the local stakeholders. So yeah, we didn't go farther in the expansion of the tools associated with the methodology. We used it as an instrument, as a tool for decision makers.
Thank you, Luisa. I don't know if we can, well, thank you, Irina and Luisa, for the presentation. And I'm not sure if you can, I mean, we have the mic open. If you want to ask something directly, please go ahead. We have some minutes, I think. For myself, I think that it's very interesting what they are doing. And I think I like the table that you presented, Irina, with all these indicators. And the way that you are adapting to the different countries, because obviously they have different realities, is very interesting too. So please go ahead, Erin.
Thanks. We had some discussion in the Africa Community of Practice meeting earlier today about larger countries versus smaller countries. And I noticed, Luisa, in the mix of countries you did across Latin America, there are some pretty small countries like Dominican Republic, I think I saw, and then others, maybe Argentina, that's a little bit larger. Could you talk a little bit about, about the scale of the assessment, according to the country size, and what's it like for the countries being a partner in this? Is it like a huge commitment on their side, or what does it require to do this kind of assessment in terms of the country's engagement and contribution?
Well, yeah, thank you for the question. Regarding the need for this assessment, it was required by the local governments in collaboration with the delegations in the countries. So there is an engagement, there is an interest from the different countries. Then the European Commission needed to do a study map. We couldn't do it in all countries. That would have been the ideal condition, but we needed to select, as I said, different countries, and we wanted to be as much as representative as possible. For instance, we also selected Trinidad and Tobago, which is quite small, but the interest also of including this country, for instance, is related to new connectivities, like this country is connected to the Bella cable, for instance. So we needed to make a sort of to select in order taking into consideration a different type of variability.